In psychology, there is a curious pattern. Many children who seem independent and too mature from an early age end up developing more emotional difficulties in adulthood. They learn to deal with everything by themselves, refuse help, avoid bothering others, and do not want to be bothered either. They can spend long periods away from the family without sharing problems or friendships, even in the face of difficulties, intimacy, and get stuck in deep conversations. For those who observe them from the outside, sometimes they seem cold or even heartless. But in reality, what behind that behavior is not true independence but disappointment. Calls it emotional isolation based on frustration. Usually begins in childhood. Parents' emotional support is deficient or non-existent. When seeking comfort instead of receiving restraint, the child received indifference or even criticism, as when he fell down and heard why you are always so clumsy. So the brain learns that expressing feelings is of no use, and the child grows up believing that he cannot depend on anyone. The problem is that this false independence, when prolonged, generates distance and difficulty in loving. These people seem calm and rational, but in reality they build invisible walls that separate them from true emotional bonds. After years of isolation, that defense can be projected in relationships. Love as a couple begins to be seen as dependence and vulnerability as weakness. What was a way to protect oneself from pain ends up blocking the most beautiful experiences of love.